Well, good evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network, the CSN. We are streaming from the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCort Catholic High School. This evening's Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference girls varsity basketball game features the visitors, the Forest Hills Rangers versus the home team, our very own Bishop McCort Catholic High School Crushers. Bring you tonight's action, yours truly, Ralph DeMarco, along with Jeannie Feathers, and of course our stream producer, Dr. Fran Brown, the Dream Team. The Stream Team. Welcome, Jeannie.
Hey, Ralph. Great to be here. It's like I haven't seen you in months.
Man, it's been a while, Jeannie, since we've been together on the stream, on the Dream, right?
I missed you.
I missed you as well. Now, our good friend Sunshine Jill's not going to be joining us tonight. She's got a lot going on with the activities here, but we want to give her a shout out to Sunshine Jill, and just happy that we're all in the house together.
Absolutely.
Well, Jeannie, sideline cancer night tonight. Can you
is.
talk a little bit about that?
Well, the Sideline Cancer Night, we're going to have a special halftime guest, Cooper Steigers, and his sister, Ansley Steigers, will be getting all of the benefit of money that is raised here this evening and that has been raised throughout the past couple weeks coming up to this game. They have a great raffles outside. It's going to be really, really cool. It's an organization that does this. It sort of does rivalry games, and to the benefit of somebody that needs that extra income at this time.
Well, Jeannie, Coach Hahn is in the locker room with his team. I know that when he comes up here, we're going to switch some headsets out, and we're going to do the Coach's Corner, of course, with Coach Hahn.
Speaking of headsets,
go ahead.
We have new headsets tonight, Ralph.
Well, I have it on here. We're going to break in some new equipment tonight. So we want our fans, if there's any, we always ask. We're looking for any positive feedback, negative feedback, suggestions. All you got to do is check the website, find our emails.
Are we sounding better tonight?
Yeah.
Give us a text. Let us know. I know that during the wrestling match the other night, Mr. Cochin, Steve Cochin, had a little bit of audio difficulty. And so we're hoping that these new headsets are solving the problem. Here comes Coach Hahn right now out of the
Jeannie, you want to do a quick timeout for a message from the Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
I sure will. Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely with reasonable rates. Score a winning drive with our top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto Sales and Service, 2311 Bedford Street. Wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers, Lady Crushers, all the best for a successful season.
And Coach Hahn is sauntering across the court now, doing a little sauntering across the court, all right?
He's a saunterer.
We're going to put a headset on Coach Hahn right now, and we're going to bring Coach Hahn onto the Crushers Coach's Corner here on the Crushers Sports Network. And, hey, Coach Hahn. We don't stand on a lot of formality here. Are you tuned in? Can you hear me, brother?
Excellent. Hear you well.
All right, my friend. Coach Hahn is a 1967 McCort graduate. He is the longest tenured girls basketball coach in school history and has the most career wins at the school. Won Laurel Highlands Conference championships in 2008, 2009, 2015, 2016, and I could be reading for the next 10 minutes. Coach Hahn, I know you're a very humble person, but there's 5 more sentences I could read on championships and great teams, and we want to congratulate you on that first.
Thanks, Ralph. Appreciate it.
Well, Coach, before we talk about tonight, let's talk about the season to this point. Are you where you thought you would be?
Yeah, we're probably exactly where I thought we'd be. Berlin, we knew was going to be a battle. Playing Johnstown the night before, kind of rough way to go in after Berlin. But yeah, I told these guys if we can come out and win the WABA, go 1-1 in the pit tournament, and take care of Laurel Highlands, Penn Cambrian, and Johnstown High. I'm tickled pink for where we're at right now.
Well, that's fantastic, Coach. And, Coach, before we talk about the keys to the game against this great Forest Hills High School girls basketball program, how about the event tonight, the sideline cancer night?
Outstanding, outstanding, especially when it's one of ours. I had asked Carol today just to try to reminisce. Well, my mark was 1998 graduate. He had a kidney transplant, and the first ones that had a fundraiser was McCort, and that's a long time ago. And McCort always steps up. I love this night. I'm so happy that we are doing this for this young lady. It's just outstanding.
Well, Coach, let's get right to it. Forest Hills, proud girls basketball tradition. What are the keys to the game tonight? What do you got to do to beat this Coach Cesari's team?
We got to stay up tempo. We got to control the boards, and we got to just pester the heck out of their guards. Her two guards, Godola and Maul, makes them go. So Ellie and Cammie, they got the task. If we control their guards, we'll control the game.
Well, Coach Hahn, any shout-outs? Anybody you want to say you love them?
I love my whole family. They're all listed. Ryan, Mark, Lauren, the boys. I don't want to forget anybody, but, Jack, Drew, and Caleb, and Campbell, and Elena, and Kira. I'm good.
Hey, Coach Hahn, God bless you. We love you, and good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Take care, Coach. Well, there you have it. Coach Hahn, the keys to the game. Up-tempo and pressure the heck out of their guards. So he doesn't want them to get set up in any kind of offense. And we'll talk a little bit more about that, Jeannie, as we move ahead here on the show. But, Jeannie, how about Coach Cesari? We had a chance to chat up with her. And how about her keys to the game?
Well, according to her, they know Bishop McCort is a well-oiled machine, and Cammie Beppler is a deep threat, and she goes to the hoop well. She's surrounded by talented girls with good skills, and they're playing well right now. The Ranger team needs to match the intensity. It's going to be a great game before break, that's for sure.
So for her, if you think about it, she said match the intensity, and Coach Hahn said heat up the intensity. So we're going to have a lot of intensity in here tonight.
Well, you know what? These two teams are guaranteed to be a good game to watch. And, when you have two teams that are so well matched, it's going to be a great night. Now, I know they have a little bit of pomp and circumstance planned for the girls coming out tonight. So they're going to turn on the spotlights and have the girls run out onto the court. So I think that's what we're heading into right now.
Well, Jeannie, the music is turned up loud here at the Bradley Center. The lights are dimmed. We've got some spotlights going on. The big screen over there being run by Tim Hornick. Wow, we got ourselves an evening here this evening, Jeannie. How about a message from our friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Absolutely. Good luck to the Crushers from your friends at Game Day Apparel. Stop in and see Game Day Apparel at 960 Eisenhower Boulevard for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Dress your team for success with the latest styles of sportswear for the best quality with the lowest prices in the area. Contact Game Day Apparel.
Well, Jeannie, I've never felt the beat quite like I'm feeling it tonight, huh?
Yeah, these girls like it loud. That's all right.
Well, Jeannie, let's talk a little bit about the LHAC and District 6. In the LHAC standings, Jeannie, how about going through that list of West teams and the standings as they are now, and then through the East teams, okay?
Absolutely. Okay, where we are in the West, we have Bishop McCort Catholic at 1-0. What am I looking at? Oh, you just want me to read the names?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I can do that.
I know you can.
Okay, in the West District, we have Bishop McCort Catholic, then Bishop Carroll, Central Cambria, Forest Hills Junior Senior, Richland, Penn Cambria, Somerset, Greater Johnstown, Bedford, Westmont Hilltop, and Chestnut Ridge. In the East, we have Bishop Guilfoyle, Hollidaysburg, Bellwood Annis, Clearfield, Huntingdon, Penns Valley, Central Martinsburg, Tyrone, Bellefonte, Phillipsburg, Osceola, and Bald Eagle.
Well, let me say this to you, Jeannie. I talked to Coach Hahn when they were headed into the WABA tournament, and he felt that Bishop Guilford and Hollidaysburg would be some real top-notch teams, and they're coming out of the East. And Bishop McCort looks like to be one of the better teams, along with Forest Hills coming out of the West. So it's an early season matchup that can determine how this all lays out at the end of the season come LHAC playoff time.
All right.
And then Jeannie, in District 6, in girls 4A, in girls 4A, we've got Juniata Valley in first place, Forest Hills in second place, Huntington in third with a tie with Penn Cambria's girls, then Tyrone area, Somerset area, Westmont, Hilltop, and Bedford. So you think about it, Forest Hills girls are 4A. A lot of points to be garnered here tonight because our Crushers are girls 2A in District 6. Why don't you go through those standings, Jeannie?
Absolutely. We have Bishop McCort, number 1, Penns Manor, Huntingdon, Southern Huntingdon County, Bellwood Annis, Portage Area United, Claysburg Kimmel, Moshannon Valley, Northern Cambria, Homer Center, and West Branch.
And Jeannie, how about another message from a timeout from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Absolutely. Modern Art and Plate Glass wishes the McCort Carroll Crushers the best of luck. Modern Art and Plate Glass, where tradition meets innovation. Founded in 1948, they have proudly served as industry leaders for over 75 years. Their unwavering commitment to excellence and genuine love of the craft set them apart. Modern Art and Plate Glass, not just a business of glass, in the business of building relationships and delivering results.
Well, Jeannie, as we get close to the sportsmanship prayer and the national anthem and all the festivities of announcing starting lineups, Jeannie, what are your keys to the game?
Forest Hills has always been a force in basketball, especially girls basketball. So I think we have to come out, again, we have to come out strong. We have to control the game from the beginning, and we cannot get behind. They're not a team that you can fall back 10, 12 points and think you're going to come back in a hurry. So we need to set the lead and keep the lead.
Well, Jeannie, with the the sideline cancer night and two really great girls basketball teams coming together, and my research tells me that the Achilles heel of Forest Hills is size. They play a guard-oriented game because of their size. The key tonight, and you go back to what Coach Hahn said, he doesn't want them getting clean shots because for them to win basketball games, they've got to shoot well and play great defense. So we're going to find out. My key to the game is Coach Hahn's harassing defense going to cut down on the shooting percentage of Forest Hills this evening, and on the other end, we got to get up and down the floor and get some easy baskets. So there are the keys to the game. Now our good friend Mike Shellhammer on the PA system making some announcements.
That's not Mike. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, that's Mike Satoski. And he's announcing about sideline cancer.
Okay.
Now we're hoping that you can hear that because we're going to go quiet. And we got some people listening. Can you hear that Mike Satoski announcing? Let us know. I'm going to hand the microphone over to you. Tell us a little bit about sideline cancer, the catchphrase, I can, and you take it from there, Kathy.
Thank you so much, and it's my honor and pleasure to be here tonight. I personally want to thank Coach Carroll. I want to thank Kathleen Zucco, and I want to thank Erica Stridmatter for really collaborating to make this all happen. When we use our God-given gifts and talents, we certainly can can change the world. So basically what's happening tonight is we have t-shirts, hoodies, dry fits for sale in the behind me here in the foyer. And basically we have silent auction raffles I should say. All that's going to end at halftime. So if you need to, purchase any gear, please come out then. We're going to do the big number reveal at the end of the third. And how does this work? Every donation, a straight donation to Ansley Steiger family, we give 100% of that. $5 of all of our sideline cancer merchandise goes directly. So I can promise you, we're going to flip a number tonight of over 10,000. Don't know the exact total yet, but we'll know at the end of the half. Keep the I can attitude and the believe always spirit. Thank you.
And Kathy, thank you. And again, thank you to Coach Carol Cesari, Coach John Hahn, Coach Erica Stridman, and Athletic Director here at Bishop McCort Catholic, and of course Kathleen Zuko. Thank you for all of your hard work and all the volunteers. We're holding a piece of hardware that's either going to go to Sidman or it's going to stay right here at Bishop McCort Catholic, and it is the very special Sideline Cancer I Can Cup. This is going to be handed out to one of these two fine groups of Scholastic student athletes following tonight's game. So there it is, the Stanley Cup of Scholastic Girls Basketball. It's the Sideline Cancer I Can Cup. Kathy Griffith, thank you very much.
Well, we're hoping that you were able to hear Mike Satoski explain everything about sideline cancer, and at halftime we're actually going to be talking to Cooper Steigers, who his sister is going to benefit from this fundraiser here this evening, and Jeannie's going to be talking to him, and he's going to be passing on his thanks and information as well about the situation that he and his family are dealing with, and we send our prayers and our love out to the family each and every day. Jeannie, how about another message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Absolutely. Nico's Restaurant on Scalp Avenue in Richland would like to wish the best of luck to the McCort Carroll, the Lady Crushers, From sushi to Italian to homestyle American, Nico's has a menu that is sure to satisfy any appetite. Looking for something quick to take home? Check out the new takeout window. You'll never be disappointed. Nico's restaurant owner is a class of 1986 alumni and proud to be a sponsor of Bishop McCort Catholic High School.
Well, Jeannie, my good friend Tom Dieter checking in and giving him a little shout out, and hope he enjoys the game as the Crushers are going to take it out here tonight with the Forest Hills Rangers. Jeannie, the officials for this evening as they huddle up at the scorers table and talk about the PIAA rules and any unique situations in the gymnasium, as well as the sportsmanship rules. The officials for tonight's game: Kevin Charney, Jim McLaughlin, Randy Harold, and I know you always have a special message about the officials, Jeannie, and if you could share that with our Crusher fans right now.
I would love to. The PIAA is always looking for officials in every sport, be it basketball, football, wrestling, lacrosse, you name it. There's a desperate need for individuals who are really interested in helping out with youth sports and high school sports throughout the region and throughout the states. If you have an interest in being an official, time to put on the stripes, Ralph. Call the PIAA, look at their website, figure out how you can do it, get yourself a little extra money, and do wonderful things for your community and the state's youth.
Well, thank you very much, Jeannie. Things heating up here. Everybody's got their sideline cancer shirts here this evening. The cheerleaders beeping and bopping to the music. Both teams warming up in about 1 minute and 24 seconds. They're going to pull everybody together, and our good friend Mike Shellhammer is going to do the announcing, and at that time we'll step aside and let us know if you can hear Mike or not, because in the past we always have, but we're checking out some new equipment, so let us know. I got some thank yous to Coach Carol Cesari at Forest Hills, Over on our side, many thanks to Erica Stripmatter, the new athletic director. She's doing a great job. We'll be talking to her along the way in some of these streams. Tom Smith and Tim Hornick and Jill Berkabow. And Mary Luna and Chris Fowl and John DeFazio. Everybody helping out to help us get the stream where it needs to be, Jeannie.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We got a great team behind us, Ralph. Great team. All right, it looks like the teams are going in. Getting ready for the announcements.
So, folks, we're getting close to game time here. I don't know, Jeannie. We got to be able to see here.
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay. You got
Okay. They're just standing here for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, okay. So now both teams are gonna.
Hello and a very pleasant good evening, basketball fans. We welcome you to Bishop McCort Catholic High School as we proudly present exciting Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference girls basketball in this very special sideline cancer for Ansley Steiger showdown. Tonight, we welcome the visiting Lady Rangers of Forest Hills High School here to take on our Lady Crushers of Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Fans, we'd like to ask you to please all rise if you would, and if you would kindly bow your heads for our pre-game sportsmanship prayer. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together this evening for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, the coaches, our officials, and everyone gathered here this evening. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, and instill in them a respect for each other. Reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference, Forest Hills and Bishop McCort Catholic is very proud to welcome Miss Addison Leisure. Addison is a sophomore at Conneval Township Area High School. She performed the national anthem last week at the Pitt Johnstown Mountain Cat Tournament. She is here tonight to support Ansley and also to perform our national anthem. Addison.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread glare, the bombs bursting.
All right, Ralph.
Addison Leisure, Sideline Cancer, thanks you very much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Play ball.
it's basketball night here at Bishop McCort Catholic and in the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference.
You ready to go, Ralph?
Let's meet this evening's starting items, beginning with the visiting Lady Rangers of Forest Hills High School. This young lady plays guard. She's a junior, 5 feet 7 inches tall. Here's number 4, Paxton Cola. At Please welcome number 3, Morgan Godola. Standing in at 5 feet 10 inches tall, playing forward, the junior. Wearing number 11, here's Eva Myers. And guard, 5 feet 6 inches tall. A junior and wearing jersey number 2, Ava Mall. And last but not least, 5'9" forward, senior number 33, Anna Spangler. The Lady Rangers are coached by Carol Cesari. She's assisted by Scott Lashinsky and Mike Vistafulli. And now, Crusher Nation. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the starting 5 for your Lady Crushers of Bishop McCort Catholic High School. 5'10" sophomore. She plays forward, wears number 14, Zoe Ferguson. Playing forward, 5 feet 10 inches tall. Please welcome junior number 10, Ava Zuko. 5-inch guard. She wears jersey number 1, junior Emma Price. And guard, 5 feet 4 inches tall, senior number 30, Ellie Berkebach. Crusher Nation, the most recent addition to the 1,000-point Crusher Club. Senior guard, 5 feet 6 inches tall. Please welcome number 12, Kennedy Kepler. The Lady Crushers are coached by John Hahn. He's assisted by Erica Strickmatter, Don McIntosh, and Dave Bellucci. Ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished PIAA officiating crew tonight, Mr. Jim McLaughlin.
Well, Jeannie, we're back on the Crusher Sports Network, and for those of you that are listening and viewing, we would like to know when we went silent if you were able to hear all those announcements, so hopefully we can get some feedback on that. And we do want to thank Father Crookston for putting the sportsmanship prayer together, and of course, we want to give a shout out to all those who protect, serve in our military, law enforcement, first responders, everybody who helps people. We thank you very much, and we give you a shout out, and God bless. And here we go. We're going to tip it up. Number 11, Myers, is going to go against Ferguson, and the Crushers get the tip. Beppler gets it. Beppler in the corner, fires up a 3, and she drains it. 3-0 Crushers. Crushers, full court pressure everywhere. Man-to-man, full court pressure by the Crushers. Forrest Hills and Ferguson gets a steal. Everybody on the floor dancing around. We've got a walking call against Forrest Hills.
Crusher Crazies are out in full blast tonight. Student section is strong.
Beppler from the other corner, and she drops her first 2 threes, and it's 6-0 Crushers. And the Crushers are just full court, man-to-man pressure. Coach Hahn talked about it on the coach's corner, that he wanted to be aggressive and not let them get into some nice shooting situations. We're going to have a blocking foul against number 14, Ferguson. Number 11, Eva Myers with the ball for Forest Hills, trying to drive that baseline. Frank and Mike over there keeping score, and Mike running the scoreboard, I have to think here. Mike Shellhammer.
Yeah.
And they get the ball down low to number 33. That's Anna Spangler. She's fouled. That'll be the first foul on
Ava Zuko,
on number 10, Ava Zuko. And a little sidelight to this young lady Spangler. Her mom, when I was the principal, Wimber was my guidance counselor, and I had a chance to say hello to her before the game, Jeannie. She was outstanding.
When you told me that before the game, I thought you meant she was your guidance
Yeah,
counselor.
oh, you meant like in 19, like
What,
whatever.
19 something.
Yeah.
Okay, we came up with 1. Kept them to 1. That's good. Score is 6-1. Forest Hills.
Forest Hills inbounding.
What did I say? Forest Hills? No, Bishop McCort 6. Forest Hills 1. I've been rusty at this, y'all.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
I'll tell you what,
block.
Zuko was fronting number 33, the Spangler girl, and out of nowhere comes Ferguson and blocks that.
block.
Yeah, just a beautiful block. What was her nickname last year? We called her the freshman the whole season.
The freshman, boy, she was strong.
We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to Forest Hills.
Jump ball, get it, jump ball, get it.
Crusher defense really not allowing Forest Hills to get any easy shots here in the early going in the first quarter.
This is what we needed to do. Get ahead of them.
Tenacious defense by the Crushers. Coach Hahn wasn't kidding, was he?
Nope.
Number 3 hits a pull-up jumper. No, I thought it went through
would,
on him. Gosh.
No, I thought it was going to.
Yeah. That thing
was clean
bounced
down
off
on
the
the
side
other
of the
side.
rim. Yeah,
Yep.
6-1 Crusher, 6:18 left in the first quarter. And now Forest Hills is going to run that little 2-2-1 3/4 court pressure. Back in the days, they referred to it as the blue press.
Oh, boy. Good
They get a steal
steal.
right out of it. 6-1 Crushers.
Oh, boy.
Forest Hills
Still
throws
white
it away,
ball.
and the Crushers are going to get the basketball. And Forest Hills is going to stay in that 3/4 court press. Crushers inbound it. They get it into the middle of Bepler. Break the pressure rather easily that time. Berkebile into Zuko. Zuko can't handle the basketball. And number 11 for Forest Hills of Myers comes up with the steal. And Forest Hills now in their half-court offense. Little nice running one-handed hook by number 3 for Forest Hills, and that's Morgan Gadula.
Score 6-3. Your Crushers 6-3. Oh, a little high pass. Lost it.
Forest Hills breaks the pressure. Number 2 goes to the basket hard. It bounces off the side of the rim. Bepler comes up with the rebound over to Berkebile across the 10-second line. And now we got to travel, I believe, on Berkebile. It'll be inbounded in front of the Forest Hills bench.
I'll tell you what.
Nice rebound by Ferguson.
She doesn't give up, doesn't
No.
she? Does she? Wow. Ooh.
I can't force the basketball in there like that. You can't dribble between 2 and 3 people. You got Berkebile in the corner wide open. You got to get it over there to her.
Yep.
And
Foul charge to number 14, Zoe Ferguson.
now we're understanding that you guys that are listening and watching can hear the PA announcer pretty
Lena Bailey checks into the Lady Crushers.
pretty clearly. So he's going to help us out here a little bit tonight.
He's going to be our third on the
Yeah.
Crusher Sports Network.
We're going to have a jump ball, and that is going to go in the direction of Forest Hills. Coach Hahn up off the bench imploring the troops. We got some substitutions for Forest Hills.
Checking in for Forest Hills.
that was a long one.
See, that's something that that we know in the pregame show we talked about keys to the game, and we're a better rebounding team than Forest Hill strictly by a size perspective, and we've got to do a better job on the boards. Spangler girl goes in there and roughs it up a little bit and gets herself fouled and gets 2 free throws and hits the first, and it's 6-4 Crushers. 4:33 left in the first quarter. She gets them both 6-5. Crushers up 1. Now Forest Hills is going to extend their pressure. They're really pushing out that 2-2-1 now. Crushers break it. Berkebile underneath the Proust. Proust not able to put it away, and Zuko's going to get her second foul, and that's not a good thing here in this early going.
No.
Bishop McCort Catholic foul charge to number 10, Ava Zuko.
And we're going to go to the other end. That is the 5th foul on the Crushers, and Forest Hills is going to shoot a 1-on-1. Coach Cesare has pulled everybody to her bench. Number 10, Isabella Carpenter, shoots the first end of the 1-on-1, and now Forest Hills girls will take the floor.
Checks in for the Lady Crushers. She
Bear.
replaces Zuko.
Bear for Zuko for the Crushers. 5 fouls against us, not against Forest Hills, Jeannie. And,
I know.
I'm not going to criticize. I'm just making a point.
Reese Bear is in the game. Boy, she didn't play. I don't remember her playing a lot last year, but she's been in a lot the games that I've watched this year, and she's doing a nice job.
And also in for the Crushers is number 22, Kalina Bailey, and Ferguson takes a little break. Crushers moving it around. Forest Hills playing like a little bit of a matchup man-to-man. It sort of looks like a zone, but they jump out and play man-to-man out of it. And Forest Hills gets a rebound. Berkebile gets a steal, and Bruce puts it in, and a nice play. Aggression makes points. Be aggressive and get steals and make points. And there's a second steal right in a row. Bailey shoots a 3. It's in. And the Crushers are up now 11-5. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Uh-oh, we got bodies flying around out there. See, you get caught. If you're going to overplay the pass, come out and try to steal it. Don't get caught in the middle and they get an easy basket. Bear fires up a 3 and she drains it. And the Crushers answer and make it 14-7. Forest Hills being very, very patient. Crushers playing half court, man-to-man, being very aggressive. They find number 10 open at the top of the key, but she can't drain the 3, and the Crushers are off and running. They get it up to Bepler. Bepler pulls up and shoots a jumper. It's off the mark. It bounces in and out. And Forest Hills now coming the other way. Very aggressive rebounding by Forest Hills. Crushers got to do a much better job of boxing out. That's a jump ball. The arrow is the Crushers' way, and Bishop McCort will take the ball. Full length of the court. Some substitutions for Forest Hills.
Number 4, Pacola. Back in for Forest Hills.
And Forest Hills in
Bill
that
Choate
pressure
is it.
defense, that pressure look.
Oh, boy.
Can't force the basketball.
Yep.
You beat pressure by passing the ball, not dribbling the ball. There you go. That's exactly what we're talking about. Smart passes. Berkebile from the top of the key. It won't drop. And Forest Hills gets the rebound. Forest Hills off and running a little bit. Berkebile trying to hustle and play, get a steal. We get caught looking, and they get an easy basket, 14-11. Bepler to Berkebile. Berkebile stops and shoots that little jumper. It won't go. And Forest Hills is out rebounding the Crushers on the Crushers' offensive boards right now. Forest Hills is winning the rebound battle, which we thought would be one of our strengths going into the basketball game. 14-13, Forest Hills gets themselves back in the basketball game. What do you think, Jeannie? My eyes are tired, man. They're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
I'm just trying to keep my head in the game.
14-13. I believe Bear is going to go to the foul line.
Forest Hills foul. 2 shots for Reese Bear.
There you go.
Substitutions for the Crushers.
Back in for the Lady Crushers. She replaces Toad.
I don't know if we'll see Zuko till maybe the middle of the second period, but she's sitting over there with 2 fouls. I think we'll see Ferguson sooner than later, though. Some nice defense there by Bruce, and she comes up with the rebound. Don't be reckless with the basketball, girls.
Yeah, you got to control that ball.
In the open court, you really don't want to try to dribble through people as much as you beat it by passing the basketball. Forest Hills in that little, like I said, looks like a zone, but they're going to come out and play you tough when you have the basketball. Berkebile dribbles the lane. Gets knocked away. Bepler comes up with the loose ball over to Kalina. Bailey. Bepler running to her, dribbling to her left. Banks a great shot. Beautiful shot, Jeannie.
I don't know where that came from. It just sort of over the head. Boom, boom, boom.
And the Crushers pressure defense gets a 10-second call. And Coach Cesari is not happy. She's letting one of the officials know all about it right now. She's a veteran coach, and she's a great coach, and she knows when to pick her spots for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Forest Hills off and running here at the end of the second quarter. Excuse me, end of the first quarter.
There we go.
And Bruce comes up with the steal. Bruce is going to take it all the way, and it gets blocked. Bear looks like she have it. Now we got to push from behind. I believe it's going to go against Forest Hills, and the Crushers are going to get the ball out underneath their basket.
At one point, there was four or five girls on the floor.
6.9 seconds left in the first quarter. More substitutions now coming in for the Crushers.
Bell Toth giving Ellie Berkebile a little bit of a break.
Well, you know, you've got 6.9 seconds to the end of the period. She gets a chance to get a drink. She gets an extra couple of seconds of a break. Good coaching maneuver there by Coach Hahn. Bailey follows it up, and she gets it to drop at the buzzer, and it's 20-13 Crushers. And Jeannie, how about a timeout for a message from the Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Absolutely. It's another exciting season of high school sports, and the Crushers are ready to roll. McEnany Brothers is proud to support the Crushers in their long-standing sports tradition. Show everyone that pride, loyalty, and tradition is the Crusher way. Good luck to the players, coaches, and all Crusher athletes from McEnany Brothers. Go Crushers.
Well, we are in the break between periods. The Crushers 20 and Forest Hills 13. The Crusher cheerleaders entertaining the fans. And Jeannie, in just a little bit, when you get a chance, I want you to update them on the good things the Crusher cheerleaders are up to. Okay.
All the fundraising activities going on in the gymnasium lobby. We're also getting all excited and fired up for our Valley Oral Surgeons halftime turkey.
Jeannie, what do you think? Update the fans on some of the good things that the Crusher cheerleaders have been up to?
Oh, well, you know, we're done with our local competition season. So we're in a building now. We go on to our next competition. Will be states. We'll be going to Reading this year, a little bit further away, and then followed the next week by heading out to Florida for our national competition.
Working on your tan, huh?
Well, yeah. As much as I get a tan. I'm that girl
We're
that has,
starting the second period. Forest Hills has possession of the basketball.
I'm that girl that has the hat on, the umbrella, and the 75 SPF.
Some banging around underneath the basketball, underneath the basket, and Forest Hills knocks it out of bounds, and the Crushers will take possession. Zuko going to inbound it to Bruce. Forest Hills being very tenacious on their end of the floor with defense as well. I believe, we're very fortunate to be up by 7 because Forest Hills is.
They're playing a good game.
And there was a stretch there where they really were beating us on the boards.
Well, this is what I said before. You really can't get far behind them. So you have to stay ahead of them the whole game, and not by 1 or 2 points.
So Zuko's back in with 2 fouls, and Berkebal's taking a break, and Ferguson's back in off the bench as well. We got to keep an eye on that with Zuko having 2 fouls. We want to be sure that we keep our eyes peeled to that. I'm shocked that he would put her back in this early, to be honest with you. But he's coached a lot more
He
basketball
knows
games
what
than I
he's
have.
doing.
I'll tell you what, we're front. Zuko was fronting Spangler, and
Checking in for Bishop McCort Catholic, number 30, Lily Murphy-Bob. She replaces Reese Bear.
and Zoe Ferguson was behind her, but we got to take the ball out. And I think what Coach Hahn is saying, we don't want her to get the basketball at all. She's their their presence down low. And now she has it at the top of the key. She dribbles into the paint. And Bruce is on the floor and gets a tie up, and it goes to the Crushers. 20-13 Crushers, 6 minutes and 56 seconds before the half. When you try to dribble through pressure, you better be the best ball handler on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to beat pressure by passing the basketball. I understand that your dribble's a weapon as well, but you're just not going to dribble through pressure. Forest Hills is too well coached, and they know what they're doing, and they're going to just lure you right into the traps.
Absolutely.
We got another tie-up between Bruce and number 3 for Forest Hills. That's Morgan Gadula, and the arrow is in Forest Hills' direction. They're going to inbound under their basket. Off the mark, Ferguson on the rebound. Forest Hills steals the basketball. Coach Hahn is not happy by any stretch of the imagination. And there is
Come on, girls.
number 33 firing it from the top of the key, but the Crushers come up with the ball. They fire it down to Bruce, and she's going to travel.
Yeah. You know what? She didn't have much of a choice. The ball was far ahead of her to grab it.
Bailey's going to come in for Bruce because Coach Hahn is not a happy camper right now. He expects us to play better than we're playing right now. We're a little just out of
sloppy.
sync.
Yep.
Zuko made a nice play because she blocked it, but then it went off the Forest Hills player, and therefore possession goes to Bishop McCort.
We have a timeout. How about a message from our
Crusher Sports Network friends.
It's another exciting year of Crusher Sports, and the Laurel Auto Group is once again cheering from the bleachers. Each year, Laurel is proud to sponsor the Crushers and wish all the players the best of luck for a successful season. Pride, loyalty, and tradition ring true for all Crusher athletes. The Laurel Auto Group, with 7 locations and 10 brands, ready to serve all Crusher fans. Bishop McCort Catholic High School and the Laurel Auto Group, a winning combination.
And Jeannie, being at the Advent season, as we light candles on the Advent wreath, let each flicker be a reminder that Christ is the true light, that dispels the darkness. And amen, and God bless everybody out there in this Advent season. Nice pass by Zuko into Ferguson, and now we extend the lead to 9, 22-13. Forest Hills off the mark. Up to Bailey. Bailey left-handed going all the way. And there's a foul called, and I believe that Bailey is going to go to the foul line. Yep, she's going to shoot 2. Now he's saying.
charged with the Forest Hills foul. 2 shots for Bailey.
Misses the first.
13, Addison Lashinsky checks in for Forest Hills. And for the Lady Crushers, number 3, Reese Fair into the lineup.
So the ball ends up in Forest Hills' hands, and the Crushers back off a little bit. They back off into their half-court man-to-man. Forest Hills being patient, moving the basketball. Crushers stepping up the tempo a little bit defensively. Looking for a trap there. Berkerball trying to come out. Great defense by Zuko as she knocks it away as they tried to get the ball in the low post to number 33, Spangler. Forest Hills going to take it out on the side. Number 11, Myers from the corner, and she drains it. It's 22-16. Forest Hills now back on the aggressive end of their pressure defense. Bear tries to throw it into Zuko. Zuko finds Ferguson down low, and Ferguson puts it in, and the Crushers answer and make it 24-16. Ferguson, she's becoming a force on the offensive and defensive end as she gets a basket on one end and gets a big rebound on the other. Bear from the right side. It's off the mark, and Myers comes up with the rebound for Forest Hills. Handling the basketball is number 3, Morgan Gadula. Number 2 fires up the 3 and makes it 24-19. Now the guards from Forest Hills are heating up, and that's something we didn't want to see happen.
Nope. That's what I'm saying. You can't let them get close. They're a good team.
Into Ferguson, and Ferguson is answering bucket for bucket right now with Forest Hills. 26-19, the Crushers up by 7. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left before the half. Fires up a 3, it's off the mark. Crushers are battling in there, but number 13, Lashinsky, powers it up and gets the easy basket, makes it 26-21. Zuko on the other end gets the basket and the foul, and she's going to shoot the conventional 3. She gets the 2-point play, and she's going to go to the line.
Morgan Gondola charged with the Forest Hills foul. Number 12, Bepler, checking back in for the Lady Crushers. 1 shot for Zuko.
She completes the play, and the Crushers are up now 29-21 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left before the half. Crushers all over that, looking for the loose ball. And Bepler, I thought she got it clean, but they're going to call a foul on Bepler on the floor.
Bishop McCort Catholic foul charge to number 12, Butler. Number 22, Felina Bailey charged with the Lady Crusher foul.
29-29, Crushers in the lead. Forest Hills inbounds it, and Berkebau almost gets the steal, and we're going to get an over and back call. That it's back court, and great defense by the Crushers to make that happen. We do want to remind you at the end of the game, with a victory, we will interview the Crusher of the game. (29, 21). Crushers are up by 8, and
2 shots for Emma Bruce.
Bruce is going to fire up 2 shots.
Number 2, Maul back in for Forest Hills. She replaces Godola.
Misses the free throw, and Forest Hills is off and running, looking for an easy basket. Berkebau gets back, steals it, gets it up the floor to Bear. Bear fires it back over to Bailey. Bailey fires up the 3. It's off the mark, and the Crushers fight for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball, and the ball's going to go to the Crushers with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half. And there's the 3, 32-21. Crushers all over trying to steal the basketball. We're going to get another jump ball, and Forest Hills, it's going to go to Forest Hills. That's, I think, our 4th or 5th jump ball of the game.
Timeout on the floor. Forest Hills.
And Jeannie, a little ice hockey update. Our Bishop McCort Catholic High School ice hockey team beat Armstrong earlier in the week and turned around and beat Hempfield last night. And they actually went from 7th place in the standings to 5th place with those 2 wins. And the top 8 go to the tournament. So a little shout out to our Bishop McCort ice hockey team and Coach Art McQuillan. They seem to be getting things rocking and rolling right now, and that's just a great thing. While I'm at it, the 4B's campus ministry, we'll get back to that. We're getting back to the action. I'll get back to campus ministry in just a second. Just hold on there. That timeout happened a lot quicker than I thought it was going to happen. But here we go. Forest Hills taking it out underneath their offensive basket. Crushers get the basketball. 1 minute and 51 seconds before the half. Forest Hills fires up a shot. It's off the mark. We got traveling on Forest Hills. The Crushers are going to get the basketball with 1 minute and 46 seconds left before the half. The Crushers are up 32-21. Bruce from the corner. It won't go. Knocked out of bounds. It goes to Bishop McCort. (32-21), a minute and 34 seconds left before the half. They find Bruce in the paint. It's off the mark. Crushers get the rebound. Bailey to Berkebau. Berkebau to Bettler. It doesn't go. Now we've got another foul. It's still 32-21 after all that. I believe it's going to go against the Crushers. Now the Crushers are going to play full court pressure defense. Coach Cesari giving some of her regulars a little bit more of a break here as we lead into halftime. Crushers moving the basketball in their half-court offense. And they throw it away with 57 seconds left before the half. 32-21. Forest Hills will have the basketball.
I see our halftime guest over there. He's over there in the red shirt, right down from
Oh, yeah.
Bear.
There he is.
So I've texted 2 people over there to tell them to come over, but nobody's looking at their phone because everybody's watching the game.
There you go. That's what they should be doing, watching the game.
Bishop McCort Catholic foul charge to number 1, Emma Cruz. Anna Spangler to the line shooting 2. Number 4, Mel Toth back in for the Lady Crushers, replacing Bruce.
Forest Hills gets the free throws, makes it 32-43, 32-23, 44-43, 42 seconds. Hey, we got basketballs flying right at us here over at the scorer's table. Got all kind of things going on and happening. Jeannie, when this ends, I'm going to go over and get Cooper, and you're going to hold the fort down, okay?
All right. Hey, I can do that.
I know you can.
I got lots to say, Ralph.
Never at a loss for words.
That is true. That is true.
.7 seconds left before the half. It's 32-23. The Crushers have the basketball with a chance to maybe convert and get some more points. Forest Hills pressure all over the place. They beat it with the pass. They get it to Bear. Bear over to Toth with the three-pointer. 35-23. The Crushers are up by 12. Forest Hills trying to get one last shot off before the half. Number 15 takes it. It's a three-pointer. It's off the mark. And at the half, it's Crushers 35 and Forest Hills Rangers 23. And Cooper Steigers is on his way, our halftime guest. And Jeannie's going to run this halftime, and Ralph's going to take a break. God bless everybody. You're listening to the Crusher Sports Network here at the Bradley Center.
All right. All right. Just to give you a little update on Bishop McCort while Cooper makes his way over here. We had our Christmas Mass today. Father Anthony Francis Spilka came in, and it was awesome. It was awesome. He had a great message about owning being with God, and that's where I'm. Hi, Cooper.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Pull your mic in just a little bit. There you
Good?
go. Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I want to talk to you a little bit about tonight's game.
Okay.
As we know, this is Sideline Cancer,
Yep.
which all of the proceeds from the raffle and the fundraising we did before will go to your sister, Ansley. So you want to tell us a little bit about Ansley's trip, and what she's going through and how this will help.
Yeah, I'll start from the beginning. So she was born, she had leukemia when she was first born, and the chemo they used caused her she needed a transplant. It was 2 years ago. So
A heart transplant.
A heart transplant. Sorry.
That's
and then
all right.
it went like 2 years, she's been fine, and then she started to get sick. She noticed her lymph nodes were inflamed. So she went to the doctor and they said it was PTLD, post transplant lymphoma. I don't know. It's a big word.
A
Sorry.
big long word
Big
with
long
a lot
word.
of
Big
letters.
scary long word. Anyway, so she has to go through chemo and all this other stuff, and she's really appreciative.
Yeah, that's awesome.
She missed her friends. She's
Yeah,
excited
we
to
missed
see
her
everybody
here.
again.
We don't see her here
Yeah.
every day anymore for a while. So we missed her, and we're hoping that, that
Yeah.
everything's on the right track. So I know that Erica Stripmatter, our AD, had mentioned that your parents were going to take part of the money that they raised and donate it towards research.
She was very, Ansley wants to research what's going on with her. She wants to help other people. Like, that's her number one as soon as she found out about it. What can I do for other people?
How awesome is that? That whole giving it, bringing it, paying it forward.
Yeah.
Being able to take a really bad situation and make the most of it.
That's
I think
just
that
who
is
she
awesome.
is.
Oh yeah, she's a great kid. A great kid. We're real proud that she's a crusher. That's for sure.
Oh, we're proud to be crushers.
Oh, see? Let me talk to you about you a little bit. You're now at Seton Hill.
Yep. I'm studying exercise science and I play football out there. So.
Football, right. How was your season?
Oh, we were good. It was good for me. Team, not so much. We went 3-8, but hoping to have a good spring when everything starts back up.
Yeah. Good for you. So are your parents here? Or are they home?
They're actually, my entire family's except for me in Pittsburgh right now. She had to get her white blood cell counts were low, so she had to go get a transfusion.
Okay, good. Well, you know what? She's in a great place. Pittsburgh.
Definitely.
She's at Children's.
Pittsburgh is the best, yeah.
All right, great. Well, Ansley, if you're listening,
she is, I think.
We are right here with you. We're raising some money to get you that research that you're looking for and help you in any way we can.
We appreciate it.
Cooper, thank you so much for coming on board. Thank you to your parents and your sister. We can't wait to have you back. Get well soon.
Yep. All right.
Thank you. All right. Well, Ralph's still taking his break, so we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on here at Bishop McCort. Today was a big day at Bishop McCort. We had, of course, our Christmas Mass this morning. Father Anthony Francis Spilka from St. Francis was here to do Mass. He had an amazing message about sport. It was regarding some things he saw in the Johnstown Tribune Democrat. Some sports highlighted spotlight people had come forth and professed how much God means to them, and their favorite book was the Bible, and how proud he was that there were youth that were out there really professing their faith in God. And it was really a moving homily. So I think that the students were really taken with it. So we want to thank him for coming on board. We followed that up with some milk and cookies in the cafeteria. And then, of course, if you're an alumni of Bishop McCort, you know that today is the day of the great McCort Christmas giveaway. So we had over 230 gift cards that we gave out to students, faculty, staff, and alumni that came to visit. Everybody had a great time. I followed that up with our Bishop McCort Academy Christmas party. We were joined with all of our co-workers from the elementary school and the high school, and it was just a great day to be a crusher, Ralph.
Well, and it was great to have Cooper Steigers, former crusher football player, baseball player, and obviously is representing his family and his sister here this evening. Okay.
Yes, and they're listening.
That's fantastic.
They're listening.
God
He
bless
said
them
they're
all.
listening. So we're wishing the best. We want her to come back soon. We're missing her here.
Well, Jeannie, you're the head coach of Bishop McCort. What's your message to the team at the half?
My message is we have to be more careful of ball handling. We need to really just work the plan, make the plan, work the plan. Seemed like there were a lot of things that just weren't jiving right away in that first half.
Well, I will tell you that early on, Forest Hills controlled the boards, but then Ferguson started to kind of take charge of that whole situation, and suddenly we're up by 12. She was a real catalyst there in the second quarter.
A game, huh?
Yes. Right now, if I had to name a crusher of the game, I'd be leaning her way. Yeah. But let's see how this second half goes.
There's a lot of games.
A lot of basketball left to be played. And Jeannie, I was going to go to it earlier, but they put him back on the floor. But the campus ministry, belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding. the campus ministry team here at Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Mrs. Rivetti does a great job of keeping it together and making good things happen. Father Crookston, Chris Schumacher, Dylan Dorian, Morgan Casto, Tim Hornick, Mike Bako, the administrative team, and the entire school, all part of the campus ministry team. Belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding. And Morgan Casto puts out a real nice monthly newsletter for the campus ministry, and a little shout out to Morgan as well. I also want to give a shout out to my wife Maria and my mother-in-law Agnes as they're sitting across the way in the Bishop McCort bench area.
Beautiful wife of yours.
She is a
I don't know how
sweetheart.
you snagged that one, Ralph.
Yeah,
She's a
you
gem.
know what? I don't know. It was my handsome good looks or something. I'm not sure about all that. But, yeah, I know I'm very fortunate and very lucky. And God bless.
And
God
I
bless.
wanted to ask you, and this is more on a personal note, but I know that you had a lot of family in over Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And I know that you were really excited. You hadn't seen your one son for quite a while.
Oh, yeah, everybody was in. We had 22 people at Thanksgiving. Well, my one son and daughter-in-law were the only ones who couldn't make it. Jordan and Heather, they live down in North Carolina, but we had a great time. The problem is there's only going to be there'll be a lot less of us at Christmas, but everybody said we're going to come in for Thanksgiving, and so we'll be doing a lot of phone calls and text messages over the holidays, I'm sure.
Hey,
How
that's
about on
okay.
your end, Jeannie?
You know what? We had a really nice little Thanksgiving. Just my mom and I went to my sister's, and we sort of hung out there, and everybody came and visited. We're actually having gingerbread house making on Sunday at my sister's house, my niece's house. So, yep, the holidays are here. The time for family.
Well, you know what, Jeannie? I'm going to take the other role. Okay, you were the head
yeah,
coach
you
of
tell
Bishop
me.
McCort.
If you're Carol Cesare, what are you doing, Ralph?
Well, I think her team has played the Crushers tough. Okay,
Agreed.
and the one thing that they need to do if they want to stay in this game is they really didn't shoot well from behind the arc, three-pointers, and they've got to hit a couple three-pointers if they want to stay in this basketball game. I just believe, she's telling them, hey, got to keep shooting them. They're going to drop. Keep shooting them. They're going to drop. They got to hit some threes if they're going to stay in the game.
Well, quite honestly, defensively, the Crushers have really held their own. I think there was a little bit of a time there where we were a little down on the rebounds, but boy, that came back in a big way. So,
well, and the other thing that you got to keep in mind is both teams are playing aggressive. And when that happens, the game gets a little helter-skelter at times. And, bodies are on the floor and people chasing loose basketballs.
Yep.
So, the style of play is going to – you're going to see the game go that way sometimes because of the style of play.
All in all, I think it's been a great game to watch. The fans have gotten a great game to see tonight. And we still got half of the game to go. So it's not basketball yet.
Well, Jeannie, I got to throw my JMU Duke football team out there, okay? JMU on Thursday night played Western Kentucky in the Boca Raton Bowl and came out with the first bowl win in the history of James Madison
You
University,
go Dukes.
27-17.
You go Dukes.
Go Dukes, baby.
I'm going to see if I can check the score for the Notre Dame game for those people that are listening. Hold on till I go to my ESPN app.
Well, here we go, Jeannie. Here we go.
Well, the Notre Dame game is scoreless. Notre Dame and Indiana at this point, so
That's early on, is it
it's
not?
early. I think it started at 8.
Well, Forest Hills is going to get the basketball to start the second half. Obviously, the teams will now be shooting right. Their coach will be right there. They'll be shooting right in front of their benches as we switch ends of the floor here. And, I want to give a little shout out to our new athletic director, Erica Strittmatter. We are going to have her on one of these halftime shows, but she's just come in full force and making it happen and getting it done. And God bless her, and
She's doing a great job.
she's doing a great job. So Forest Hills is going to inbound it right here in front of our broadcast booth.
And I'm not entirely sure what the holdup is, but we're going now.
Well, Jeannie, I got a text message, and I'm going to read it here, okay?
Okay.
It says, "Hi, Ralph. Ansley and I are in Pittsburgh tonight getting a blood transfusion. Thank you and Jeannie and all the Crusher Nation for the support. Ansley and our family are extremely appreciative for everything. God bless you, and we love you, and we just you're in our prayers every day."
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank
That
you
is
so much for
awesome.
sending that message, and all of Crusher Nation is pulling for you and praying for you, and God bless, and you guys take care, and
We are all Crushers for life.
yeah, Crushers for life for sure.
Okay, as we start this, it's 35-23. Your McCort Crushers on top.
Nice little move by Bruce going right to left to
go.
get open.
There we go.
And it doesn't go, but Ava Zuka with the rebound, and now the Crushers playing that man-to-man defense, trying to put a little bit of pressure on Forest Hills. 7:18 here early in the third quarter. The Crushers 37 and Forest Hills 23. Number 2 for Forest Hills takes it to the basket, puts it up left-handed, and that was Ivy Mall for Forest Hills. And she's going to get a chance at a conventional 3. Ferguson gets the
That's
foul.
her third foul. She needs to be a little careful.
Yeah, it's always tough getting in foul trouble. You don't want to do that. Now we got a walk on number 11, Myers. He had the ball down in the low post, right on the baseline. And the Crushers are going to get the basketball. Forest Hills, they're not going to change anything. Forest Hills is playing pressure defense basically all over the floor any way you look at it. And the Crushers beat it with the pass. Now Bruce gets it to Zuko. Zuko back to Bruce in the low post. Bruce can't get it. She fires it to Bepler. And
Boom.
Bepler starts this half with the 3.
That was certainly an unconventional play, but it worked.
It
huh?
worked, man. 40-25 Crushers as they extend their lead to 15. Forest Hills trying to get right back into it. Berkebau almost gets the steal. There's a loose ball on the floor. Berkebau picks it up. She's going to go all the way, and she gets a layup. 42-25 Crushers. Great defense by Bepler and Berkebau out front. And Forest Hills takes a timeout as they go down 17. Hey, Jeannie, how about a timeout for a message from the Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Absolutely. It's game time, and Crusher Pride is strong. Dr. John Walker Family Dental Center at 307 State Street. Cheer on the Bishop McCort Crushers. Good luck to all the players, coaches from Dr. Walker and his staff. Have a great game and enjoy each minute. Dr. John Walker Family Dental Center, proud sponsor of Bishop McCort. Dr. John Walker, Crusher for life.
269. If you have that ticket, come on down here to the scores.
Come on down if you got the ticket.
And there's some nice Christmas cash here for you.
Christmas cash, baby.
50-50 contest.
Gotta love the I need that Christmas cash because
I hear it. I hear it.
I have been supporting the local economy quite a bit.
I hear you. Well, here we go.
Here we are.
42-25, Crushers, 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Crushers come out firing it. Bepler started the game hitting a couple threes. She starts the second half hitting another 3.
42-25, your Crushers.
Forest Hills being patient. You're not going to get back in it overnight. She called the timeout and say, hey, we got a possession after possession after possession. Don't try to force things. Don't rush it. If you're going to get back in it, you're going to have to start getting back in it pretty soon.
Uh-huh.
Forest Hills inbounding it on right in front of their bench. Gadula inbounds it to number 2. That's Iva Mall. They get it inside. Spangler gets the rebound off the missed layup, and she puts it right back and powers it up, and that brings Coach Hahn off the bench, and he's not happy about that. Berkebile to Bailey. Bailey fires up the three. It's off the mark, and the Forest Hills comes away with the rebound. What a nice play by Bepler to try to get the steal, but she knocks it out of bounds. So
She almost knocked herself. Holy buckets.
good hustle by Bepler. (42-27). Forest Hills gets it inside. Great play by Bailey. She gets the block. Crusher's off and running. Bailey pulls it up. She gets it to Bepler. Bepler puts it on the floor. She fires it up. It's off the mark. Rebound Pruce. It's blocked. Pruce gets a hold on number one. Number one for Forest Hills is fouled.
Lady Crusher foul charge to number 1, Emma Pruce. Number 3, Reese Bear. Checks in for the Lady Crushers. She replaces Pruce.
Okay, that's 3 fouls for Emma.
Well, great hustle down there, but now we've got Ferguson with 3 and Emma with 3, and I believe that
Zuko has 3.
I'm not sure about that, 2 or 3 for Zuko.
I think she has 3.
Forest Hills fired up that 3. It's off the mark. And I just thought, Jeannie, for them to get back in this basketball game, they got to hit a couple threes.
Yep.
And they just can't seem to get them to drop tonight. And they are a very good three-point shooting team. Crushers break the pressure. Zuko, little bounce pass into Berkebile. She pulls it out. Gives it to Bepler. Bepler back into Zuko. Zuko puts it up. It won't drop. Great sequence by the Crushers. Just couldn't get the ball to fall. Forest Hills. And number 3 for Forest Hills, Morgan Godola, gets the bank shot, but it counts too any way you look at it.
Yep.
42-29, Forest Hills cutting into the lead just a little bit.
Hey, listen, you can't let them get too close. They're a good team.
Zuko takes it to the hole. Spangler's able to knock it away, and she gets the rebound, and Forest Hills is off and running. Crushers are up 17. Forest Hills has cut into that lead. It's now just a 13-point lead. Forest Hills not going away easy. Berkebile gets the rebound. Forest Hills just struggling to get him that outside shot to drop. And Zuko, a little power move inside. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. 13 on the foul. Lashinsky. Oh, excuse me, 33 Spangler. And that's Spangler's first foul. Zuko gets the first to drop. (43-29). And she gets them both, and it's 44-29.
3 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third period. Full foul. Let's see on
Oh boy.
Helena. I'm going to think it's Helena.
I'll tell you what, Forest Hills is at times in this game is taking it to us
No,
inside.
you were right, Ralph. This is her third foul. Ava's. That
Yep.
was on her.
So we've got 3 players with 3 fouls on them. That's not good. There's a lot of basketball left to be played here. Now we got Forest Hills making some changes, and not sure what the discussion is between the
I think
officials and the coaches, and now we've got a Forest Hills player that's going over to see the trainer. That's number 11, Myers.
I think she's got a little bit of a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Will be shooting the 2 free throws.
Lashinsky's going to shoot the 2 free throws because Myers has to. She has a bloody nose and it's got to be attended to.
Number 4, Valentoe checks in.
44-30. Crushers up by 14. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice
And
shot.
she gets them to drop, and it's 44-31. Back to a 13-point lead for Bishop McCort. At one time, it was up to 17. And there's Bear. That's off the mark, but Beppler gets the rebound. Great box out, and Beppler puts up the shot, makes it 46-31, back to 15-point lead. And Forest Hills throws it away. You haven't seen them. They've been very patient. You haven't seen them throw it away, but we'll take it, huh?
Yep.
Beppler off the mark, but she hustles and gets the rebound. But Forest Hills knocks it away. Everybody's on the floor, and we've got everybody chasing that basketball. Good hustle by both teams, Forest Hills and Bishop McCort. 46-31. The Crushers are up with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Crushers are going to just drop back into their half-court man-to-man, and Coach Hahn is going to take a timeout.
Sure
and Jeannie,
is.
how about a message from the Friends of the Crushers Sports Network, the
would-
CSN, the Dream Team, the Stream
I would love
Team.
to, Ralph. MCS Fabrication and Machining is proud to support the hardworking, dedicated crushers of Bishop McCort. Our team of precision welders, fabricators, and machinists understand that hard work and dedication to excellence breeds success, just like the crusher athletes. MCS Fabrication and Machining stands ready to be your business's metal manufacturer of choice or save the day solution. Good luck to the crushers of Bishop McCort.
Well, Jeannie, 46-31. We're going to come out of this timeout. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter, and the Crushers are up 15, and Forest Hills is going to take the ball out. And now the Crushers are going to push it out. It looks like a little 1-3-1 push-out trap defense by the Crushers. Berkebau at the top, trying to lure him into the trap. Forest Hills actually breaks it with the dribble. Into the post, try to get it into Spangler. She's trying to wheel and deal. She gets it off to number two. Number two, nice Ava Mall takes it to the basket and gets the easy 2-point play. Left-handed, put it off the glass. Nice. And Berkebau now trying to get the Crushers into a half-court offense sequence right now. Berkebau kind of pulls the ball out and gets everybody find where they're supposed to start this sequence. Bear takes it hard to the basket, but we're going to get a travel on Bear, and she ends up throwing it away as well. So it's only one turnover, but 2 turnovers in one right there. 2 minutes and 12 seconds, 46-33 Crushers. There it is. Oh, there was the trap, and they were able to dribble through it. Well, we turn it. Forest Hills turns it over, and now Forest Hills is playing full court man-to-man defense. Berkebau drives the length of the floor. She can't get it to go. There's a battle for the rebound, and we got a foul, and it's going Forest Hills' way.
Number 4, Bell Tote charged with the Lady Crusher foul.
Coach Hahn barking out signals. Coach Cesari imploring her team to get back in this thing, and now we've got a stoppage in play. Not sure what happened here. I think somebody called a foul on somebody. Sure looks that way. I'm not sure what happened here. I think in that last sequence there was a foul, and the official down underneath the basket did not communicate very well to the other guys. They were going to inbound it, and he says, we got a foul. And number 13 at the line for Forest Hills, that's Addison Lashinsky. She hits the first one. Yeah, not very good communication by the officials there, Jeannie.
That Lashinsky's a good shot. She's good on the foul line.
Forest Hills isn't going away. They've cut it to 11. But now they're going to foul Toth, and she's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Number 10, Carpenter charged with the Forest Hills foul. 2 shots for Bell Tote.
Toth gets the first. Now it's back to a 12-point lead. Forest Hills hanging around as we start to wind down this third quarter.
And for the Lady Crushers, number 14, Zoe Ferguson.
Well, you get to a point where the 3 fouls you have doesn't matter because you got to be in the game to win the game.
Right.
Toth hits them both. 48-35 Crushers.
Nice.
And Forest Hills answered, and they've cut it back to 11, 48-37. Berkebile throws it away. Stop and shoot that jumper. She had penetration. Just stop and shoot it. Now Forest Hills is driving to the basket. I believe it was number 2.
Yeah, no,
Ava Mall.
I think it's on Ellie Berkebile. It's her first.
That's only Berkebile's first, I believe.
Yes, it's her first.
Erica Strittmatter up giving Coach Hahn some pointers because she doubles up as an assistant girls basketball coach and the athletic director as well. And she's telling Coach Hahn, hey, got to change some things around here maybe. Ball's all over the floor. Everybody's after it. We're going to have another jump ball, and that's going to go to Forest Hills. I'm not sure I've seen this many jump balls. There have to be at least a half a dozen jump balls in this basketball game.
Yep. They're just grabbing it and fighting for it.
Crushers being tenacious, and Ferguson, she tried to bounce it off of one of the Forest Hills players. I think she was on the line, so she was out of bounds. Well, no, they're saying it worked, that she bounced it off the Forest Hills player, and the possession comes to Bishop McCort. And now Forest Hills is all over everybody on the floor, and we've got a foul, I believe, on number 2, and number 2 is Ava Mall.
It's her first.
And so now the Crushers, Forest Hills in full court pressure defense all over the floor, and Crushers are able to break it. Berkebile being harassed out front by number 2, Ava Mall, and I believe there's going to be a foul called on Mall.
Ava Mall charged with the Forest Hills foul.
Berkebile moving gingerly, but she's a tough character. I'm sure she'll stay in the game.
She getting beat up.
Forest Hills has cut it to 10, 48-38 with 52.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Bailey gets it to Bepler. Bepler turns it over. Forest Hills running and gunning, going the other way. It doesn't drop. Ferguson gets the rebound. And now it's a loose ball. Forest Hills gets it. Bailey gets the foul. They're going to shoot 2. They got to leave Ferguson on the floor, whether she gets her 4th foul or not. We need that rebounding ability that she has. We need that on the floor because Forest Hills is going to cut. If they cut this thing under 10, this is going to be a Donnybrook here in the fourth quarter.
Boy.
Well, they have now cut it to 9, 48-39. Earlier in this quarter, we were up by 17. So it's not a good feel, not a good look right now. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. She gets them both, and now it's an 8-point lead for Bishop McCort, 48-40.
In case anybody's wondering, Notre Dame is up 7-0 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Berkebile breaks the pressure, gets it over to Beltoth. Beltoth tries to force the basketball into Ferguson, but it goes off the leg of a Forest Hills player, and Bishop McCourt's going to take it out into their basket. Bepler, she throws it deep. That's number 2 in the lineup for the Crushers. That's Lexi Wax. 20 seconds. Bepler is going to go to the basket, but blocking foul against number 3, Morgan Gadula for Forest Hills.
Forest Hills foul charge to number 3, Morgan Condola.
So that gets him into the 5th foul, and they're going to shoot
this
2.
is her foul, her third
Yep.
foul.
And she's one of their key players. So we've got both teams with people that are in some foul trouble, but I think you're going to see them all play in the 4th quarter, Jeannie. Beppler misses the first.
Checks in for Forest Hills. And for the Lady Crushers, number 34, Olivia Olszewski checks into the lineup.
She hits that second one, 49-40. Everybody fighting for the ball. Forest Hills tries to save it. The Crushers have 8.3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They have the basketball. It's 49-40, Bishop McCort. They inbound it. They get it to Berkebile. Berkebile, she's going to take it all the way. She can't make it drop. We're looking for the foul. There is no foul. They fired up. There's no shot. They had walking at the end of the quarter, and now it's 49-40 Forest Hills. Hey, Jeannie, as we take this time out, how about a message from the friends of the Crusher Sports Network on the CSN Network?
Absolutely. Heading anywhere after the game? Stop into the 5th and score some of the best custom cooked cocktails in the area. Don't forget to try their Silence's Golden Custom Lager and enjoy the best craft food Johnstown has to offer. The 5th Local Eatery and Ale House, located on Scalp Avenue in Richland. The 5th Local Eatery and Ale House, a proud sponsor of Bishop McCort and the Lady Crushers.
Some festivities
Oh,
going
these
on
are
the
outfits.
court.
They're announcing how much money has been raised for this game towards Ansley.
Now, without any further ado,
Here we go.
Griffin from Sideline Cancer. The microphone is yours, and these people are anxiously awaiting to hear what you have to say.
Well, hello again, everybody, and you guys did a magnificent job teaming up for Ansley Steigers. And I am just thrilled with the team efforts that you guys both did with Bishop McCort and Forest Hills. And so without further ado, I have Ansley's family here with me. We are going to do the grand reveal of donations and silent auction, the whole 9 yards, t-shirt sales. And can I have a drum roll, please?
Oh,
And the
Oh,
grand
boy.
total is $12,500.
Amazing.
$12,500. And
$12,500.
Ralph, I'm going to tell you this. I heard that if we went over $12,000, this is the most money that has been raised to date at an event for Sideline for
That's
Cancer.
fantastic. Sideline Cancer and the Steigers family. God bless them all.
Sideline Cancer. Wow, 12.5 is going to Ansley Steigers.
Now, that was
and
all
her
raised
family.
just tonight, right?
That was raised through. I think we've been promoting it about the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, we did a dress down day at school. They did a couple different small fundraisers. They have a basket raffle. I believe part of our concessions may have gone towards it. We had a T-shirt sale. All that money combined with other money that is coming in and will come in, will even probably push that a little bit higher.
Well, that's fantastic. There's no doubt about that.
The one thing I can say about Bishop McCort and Bishop McCort Academy, we take care of ours.
Well, let me say this to you,
Absolutely.
Jeannie. I believe that Bishop McCort's at its best when one of their own is in need. I really
couldn't agree
believe
with you
that.
more.
So now the Crushers are going to take it out to start the 4th quarter. Beppler into Berkebile. Berkebile over to number 10, Ava Zuko. And Zuko gets fouled, and she's going to go to the line and
That
shoot
has to be
2.
4. No, she's getting fouled. I was going to say.
And you know what? It always worries me when you've got a big lead and the other team cuts it under 10. So these two free throws can, take a little bit of the sting out of that. And she misses the first. And she misses them both, and it stays a 9-point lead for the Crushers, and Forest Hills is off and running. They turn the basketball over. Bepler gets the steal. Here comes Berkebile all the way up. Number 30 running the show. Zuko can't get the little turnaround jumper to drop. And it's off of, I believe it's off Forest Hills, and Bishop McCort's going to take it out. Bepler's going to take the basketball out. Try to get it into Ferguson in a low post, but it doesn't work. But Bepler ends up with the basketball. She takes it to the hole, and she gets it to drop. 51-40, Bishop McCort. That's a big basket, very big basket. 7 minutes and 22 seconds on a moving clock in the fourth quarter. And Forest Hills answers. Number 2, Ava Mall gets a little running banker from the left side. Bruce now taking it all the way, gets it to the corner. Ferguson out to Bepler. Bepler threes off the mark. Ferguson gets the rebound, and she's fouled, and she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Wow. I don't know, Jeannie. I think I'm getting tired.
Ralph, it doesn't take much for me anymore to get tired.
Ferguson at the line. Hits the first.
She is on fire tonight.
She's having a great night of basketball. She really is. We're going to have to think about the player of the game here if we pull this out, Jeannie. Ferguson hits them both.
There we go.
53-42. Forest Hills moving the basketball, trying to find an opening. Bepler gets a steal. Berkebile gets it up to Bruce. Bruce stops, gets it back to Berkebile. Berkebile into Zuko, and she tries a little right-handed, little underhand scoop shot that doesn't go, bounces off. Forest Hills gets the rebound, then they're off and running. And I'll tell you what, it's been a while since Forest Hills hit a 3, and one of my keys at the at the halftime was you got to hit some threes, and now they get one, and they cut the lead to 8. Bepler goes hard to the basket, and it gets knocked out of bounds to Forest Hills, and we can't get anything to drop right now, Jeannie. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crushers 53, Forest Hills 45, and a three-point shot got them right back in the game. Forest Hills, you would expect them to give you this kind of effort. That's a well-oiled program they have over there under Coach Cesari. They're not going to go away easy, I can tell you that.
She's got talent, and they're well coached. She does a good job with them.
Can't get it to drop, and Bruce gets the rebound. Zuko finds Bepler in the lane, but Bepler can't get a handle on it. She kicks it out to Bruce. Bruce is dribbling around. Patience, girls. Patience, patience, patience. I got a feeling that Coach Hahn is going to talk to him about be patient, girls. We're up by 8. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth in the game. We would be a little bit patient. And with that being said, the Dream Team is going to bring you a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Best wishes to the Bishop McCort Crushers for a successful game from HF Lens Company. From the first play to the last play, representing the pride, loyalty, and tradition of past Crusher teams. HF Lens Company providing a full range of engineering services to the Johnstown region and beyond for over 76 years. Proud to be a sponsor of Bishop McCort Catholic High School.
Well, we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. You're listening to the Dream Team, the Stream Team, Ralph DeMarco and Jeannie Feathers. And if the Crushers can hold on and get a victory, we're going to have the Crusher of the game. We're going to try to get him on the air with us and chat with him for just a few minutes. And let's hope the Crushers can hold on and get this victory. The Crushers have the basketball out on their offensive end, and we're going to see how things shake out here in this last 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Bepler inbounding to Zuko. Zuko finds Bepler going to the hole. Bepler can't get it. Forest Hills is off and running. Ferguson from behind can't get the steal. Forest Hills fires up a three. It doesn't go. And the ball is out of bounds, and Forest Hills is going to put on full court pressure as the Crushers get the basketball. Zuko brings it up. Nobody interface at all, but she gets it stolen away. That's number 2. Number 2 takes it to the basket, and that's Ava Mall, and she gets the basket, and she cuts a lead to 6. 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in the basketball game. And the Crushers got to get themselves together just a bit here.
Hey, just to update everyone, the score is 13-0 in the Indiana-Notre Dame game. Notre Dame is up 13-0 to start off the second quarter, I should say.
13, Addison Lashinsky checking in for Forest Hills.
Inbounded to Zuko. She puts it up. She can't get it to drop. Ferguson gets the rebound, and she gets fouled. And the Crushers are going to retain the basketball underneath their basket. And Coach Hahn is telling Zuko, you don't have to get fancy in there. Just power it up to the basket. You want to do that and get fouled. Go to the foul line. Berkebile, Zuko in the corner. She takes it. She can't get it to drop again. Here comes Forest Hills on the run. Bruce is back. Pulls up, shoots the jumper, can't get it to drop. And we've got a foul, and it's going to be against Bishop McCort, and Forest Hills is going to get the ball underneath the McCort basket. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, Jeannie.
This is her fourth foul.
Forest Hills has turned this into a Donnybrook, have they not?
They sure have.
4th foul on Zuko.
Come on, they got to do this defense. Oh, boy.
And there's those 3-point shots we talked about. They cut it to 3. It's 53-50.
Yep.
4 minutes, 2 seconds, 1 second. Now it's under 4 minutes to go in the basketball game. Ferguson has it in the corner.
That's a lot of time. Foul. So Emma Bruce will be shooting too.
They need to get him to drop now.
Number 13, Addison Lashinsky charged with the Forest Hills foul.
3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the basketball game. 53-50 Bishop McCort on a very special night here, sideline cancer night here in the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCort Catholic High School.
Come on, girls, you got to get this up. Here we go.
22, Kalina Bailey, replacing Bruce.
54-50 Crushers.
Too close for comfort, Ralph.
Oh, you're up by 17, okay? I mean, it's way too close for comfort now.
All right, here we go.
Bailey does a great job at defense. The ball gets knocked away. The Crushers get the basketball. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Berkebile on a little bit of a baseball pass. They find her over to Bailey, looking for Bepler cutting the lane. Bailey gets it to Zuko. Zuko goes hard to the basket, and she gets this one to drop, and it makes it 56-50. And she's going to go to the line and try to get that conventional three-point shot.
Emma Myers charged with the Forest Hills foul.
I'm going to say it now, Jeannie. You got to give Forest Hills a lot of credit, man.
Oh,
they didn't go away.
No, they did not.
And that's a credit to Coach Cesari and the program that she has built at Forest Hills.
Yep.
One of the better girls basketball programs in the area, if not the region. And Zuko finishes the three-point conventional play, and it's 57-50. We got a little breathing room with 3:26 left in the basketball game. Forest Hills firing up the three again. They can't get that to drop. And Forest Hills knocks it out of bounds, and the Crushers are going to get the basketball. And, you know, patience is a virtue now.
Yes, it
okay?
is.
You don't got to rush, okay?
You got to work the clock a little bit.
That doesn't mean you have to, like, it's not like a slow downer, but just take your time.
Take your time.
Be patient. Bailey goes hard to the basket. It's off the mark. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to Forest Hills. You don't need to rush plays like that. Take a little bit of time off the clock. You're up 7. Come on. Better be smart, basketball players. This is a veteran group here. McCort cheerleaders have been on it all night long, encouraging the troops on.
They too are well coached.
Yes, they are. Dr. John Walker and his staff do a great job with the girls, with the cheerleaders, excuse me. Crusher's trying to get a little bit of trap here, put a little pressure on the basketball. They find number 11 in the paint. Number 11, Eva Myers gets the basket. Now it's a 5-point lead. Now get it to Zuko in the middle. Oh my God, she throws it away. And here comes Forest Hills the other way, 57-52. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's hard for us to see looking to the left. We got fans in our direction, but we can lean over there and give you some idea what's happening, and I'm sure you can see it on the video as well.
It's packed house here tonight.
No, basket won't go. We've got a foul, and I believe that Berkebau will go to the line and shoot 2. The visitors are in to have 5 fouls here in the fourth quarter. She'll shoot 2. These are big, Jeannie. Big. Very big.
2 shots for Ellie Berkebau.
She gets the first to go. Big free throw, 58-52. This one's even bigger.
Come on, Ellie.
And she gets them both to drop, and now we're going to have a timeout. And Jeannie, thinking about our next stream, we're planning on doing the Wimber Boys Rotary Tournament games on December 27th and December 28th. Our opponent the first night is Everett, and on the other side is Chestnut Ridge and Wimber, and obviously consolation and championship game the next night. Right. I do have a call in to Coach Mark Ott, the new athletic director of Wimber, great guy, and I'm still waiting to hear back from him for confirmation, so we're hoping we get confirmation, but our plan is to stream those games at the Wimber Rotary Tournament, and then we'll talk a little bit about that up there, what we'll be streaming in January. But the first stream in January will be Thursday, January 16th, girls basketball versus Bishop Carroll. So some upcoming streams.
And that game is actually youth night, so it'll be a packed house. A lot of the young basketball players will be here, young girls basketball. They're doing the basket raffle now, Ralph.
Little basket raffle.
I'm thinking I probably didn't win anything.
354-712. Basket number 10.
I feel like I'm at one of those
004.
housewarming events or something.
A shower. Like a baby shower.
I don't know. I'm delirious now.
I know.
Been a while since we've done a basketball game, huh?
2 minutes and 26 seconds left.
This is a big sequence right here, Jeannie. If we can keep them off the board here, we can control this clock a little bit as it winds down. The ball's going to go to Forest Hills. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. 59-52. Your Crushers are in the lead. Forest Hills is going to inbound. Off the mark, and Bepler gets the rebound, and she gets it over to Berkebau. No need to rush, girls. No need to rush.
Slow it down.
Run some time off that clock. We're under 2 minutes now. Berkebau fires it out to Ferguson. She shoots the three, and she gets it to drop, and now it's 62-52. God bless Ferguson. Well, how about I rustle her up and you go ahead and do the interview?
All right.
How do you think? You feel that sound like a plan to you?
Sure.
Because I'm going to have to head over there and find out, get her over here, okay? Berkebile. Oh, she can't get it to drop, but she's going to shoot two. 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the basketball game, 62-52. And if the Crushers can hold on here, our crusher of the game is going to be Zoe Ferguson, the sophomore forward, number 14. She's done a yeoman's job on the boards tonight. She got some key baskets when Forest Hills was making a run at us. And now she hits a big three, and now Berkebile at the line trying to extend the lead to 11. And now off the mark. I don't want to foul anybody, but you don't want to let them just bring it up the basket. You don't want to let them bring it up the floor easy. Even some, token pressure on the basketball.
Well,
now Coach Cesare is going to take a timeout and try to set it up here right now.
It's a full timeout.
Folks, let's go ahead and read our final 4 basket raffle winners. Basket number 11 is 354901. 354901.
Well, Ralph, while they're reading numbers, how about if I give you another sponsor of the
That
Crusher
would be
Sports Network?
fantastic.
3 steps, that's it. Tear, take, and go. Tear, take, and go with Medipack from Martellus Pharmacies. Medipack's medication packaging reminds you to take the right medications at the right time every time. Martellus Pharmacy Medipack is convenient, easy, stress-free, and is only available from Martellus Pharmacies. Check martellapharmacy.com for all 6 locations. Free delivery is always available to your home or office. Tear, take, and go Crushers.
And Jeannie, if you could please, after Zoe Ferguson is our player of the game. We hope the Crushers hold on here. We hate to jump the gun because it's never over till it's over. But if you'll also finish it with, how do you see yourself, Jeannie, after you interview Zoe, okay?
Absolutely.
We indeed can sidelight cancer.
Well, here we go.
1 minute and 24 seconds left in this game. Crushers 62, Rangers 52.
I thought the officials
thought they
did a nice,
good
consistent
job.
job here
I
this
agree.
evening. Nobody can complain about the officiating. I thought the guys did a nice job. I really did.
Come on, no fouls, no fouls. Just let it happen. Run them off. Keep them running, keep them running. There we go. Just run it down. Oh.
I don't know. I'm going to have it. There's no need for us to be doing that, okay?
No.
I understand that's our personality. I understand that's what we do, but you got to be able to milk the clock too. You can't run wild and crazy all over the basketball court.
Okay, 55, 4, 3, 2. Oh, and the ball's going to go to McCort.
62-52. Crushers up 10. 50.9 seconds left in the basketball game.
Take your time, take your time.
Forest Hills, they're going to play hard to the end, and that's a tribute to their head coach Carol Cesare. They're going to play to the last second.
We got another timeout.
Another timeout on the floor. Well, you know what? Coach Cesare says, hey, there's 40 seconds left. She's teaching her team how to finish it the right way. We're down 10. That doesn't mean as long as there's time on the clock, we can execute plays and do positive things and put points on the board. And Coach Hahn, the McCort girls, they played really hard tonight, but we just we couldn't get good. We just couldn't seem like we couldn't get good shots, and the shots we took weren't dropping. And Forest Hills got back in the game, but you got to give Coach Hahn and the Crushers a lot of credit. that it looks like they're going to pull this thing out and move on to be 6-1 on the season. Bepler inbounding. Looking for somebody to come help. There's Berkebile. Whether Forest Hills will actually foul now remains to be seen. They're going to play good defense and look for the steal, but the fouls don't help them now. 28 seconds, 27 seconds. Crusher's doing a nice job running some clock here, but Forest Hills, like we said, wild and crazy sequence there, huh? Who had the ball, and then Crushers end up with it. Zuko to Ferguson in the corner, and this ball game, they're just going to wind it down now. 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then we got a foul with 5.4 seconds on the clock. And I believe that Berkebile's going to go to the line and shoot 2, I believe.
She sure
And our
is.
player of the game is Zoe Ferguson. And what's going to happen here, fans, is I'm going to tell you I've had a blast tonight, and the Crushers get the win. But I'm going to go get Zoe, and Jeannie's going to finish the interview and finish the show this evening.
Yes, I am.
And we love being here. We love being part of the Crusher family. And you're listening to the Dream Team, the Stream Team here on the Crusher Sports Network, the CSN. And Berkebile hits the second. 64-52, and this ball game is over. Jeannie?
All right, Ralph.
How about some friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
That certainly sounds like a plan. Dr. Matthew Redkowski and the team at Allegheny Orthodontic Associates wish the Lady Crushers the best of luck. At AOA, the goal is to provide the best possible orthodontic experience. Using the newest proven technology, patients enjoy beautiful smiles in a most efficient manner. With 3 convenient locations, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates strives to create a fun, friendly environment with a team that is committed to serving your needs. Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, proud sponsor of Bishop McCort and Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Go Crushers. All right, we're waiting for Zoe Ferguson, our player of the game, to come over and chat for a little bit. It was a great game, great win. They're presenting a trophy now, the sideline cancer trophy, to the Crushers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. You turn your attention down here to the Bishop McCort Catholic Arena floor. It is the presentation of the sideline cancer I Can Cup. Congratulations, Lady Crushers. And now, we'll let everyone grab some photos. We appreciate the Lady Rangers staying out here on the floor for just a moment.
Having a little ceremony to present the cup for sideline cancer, and also to get the Rangers and everybody.
Folks, we have 3 baskets on claim checker tickets. All right, Lady Crusher, Lady Rangers.
All right, Zoe Ferguson is on her way over here. She's going to be our player of the game. Here you go, bud. Wow, what a game you had. How about it? So tell me what you were feeling out there. You seem to be on fire under the net, getting those rebounds.
Yeah. Well, I was very determined because last game I didn't think I played my best game. That was like one of my worst games. And then I asked Coach Hahn like what I was doing wrong. He was just saying I was overthinking too much. So this game I came in just saying every time I get the ball, just go at it. And that's what I did. I just feel proud.
You played an excellent game. Forest Hills was a tough team.
Yeah.
I mean, the score doesn't really show it. It's 64-52 as the final score. But they played a hard game.
Yeah, they were aggressive. They hustled a lot, and it was fun. I liked that game. It was a fun game.
It was a fun game. Well, you're only a sophomore. You got a couple more years to do this. How excited are you with your team?
I love my team. We're all really close. There's no drama on the team. We're all just a great team together, and I enjoy it.
Well, that is awesome. Thanks so much, and congratulations,
Thank
Zoe,
you.
our player of the game. Have a good night. All right. So how do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing you the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion, and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life and stop allowing the negativity to dominate your mind. You are God's masterpiece and the light of the world. And now act like it. There we go, another Crusher Sports Network broadcast. We will see you on the 27th at Wimber Rotary with the Crushers versus Everett. Have a great evening.